here. I wanted to play a game here. Okay, let's play the game. It starts with e5, e4. Black flies with the d5. I want to take this pawn. So let's bring up the knight. Okay, I'm not ready to saving the pawn. Okay, so let's kick the knight here, and then pushing the development bishop here. So go back on this. If I take this pawn, take this. Okay, so I can take the pawn with knight here. If I takes with the knight, then what will be the outpost here? If I takes with the knight here, then takes with knight, he can takes with knight and then pawn. Trade. Okay, I can takes with the pawn. Takes with pawn is better now. Okay, now double attack on the knight. Yeah, I find two pawn here maybe. If he made any mistakes here, I can destroy his game. Now it's all clear. Thank you, my dear. Okay, now takes the queen here. Then again takes the pawn. So now this pawn is so powerful here, you know. Pushing this pawn or pawn takes pawn, both are danger here. So pushing this pawn is danger. So let's take the bishop. Let's take the rook here. Okay. So he wants to take mine. Okay. I have to develop the knight here, and I can make long castle here. Okay. What's this strategy? Okay. I can kick this knight and bring up the rook on this. So he wants this pawn here. So let's try this. Uh, okay. Pushing this pawn. Keep it on. Thanks, Mahimiji, for commenting on my channel. Please like and do subscribe my channel, viewers. Okay, so let's go for the knight moving. He resigned the game, so let's play a new game. Challenge failed. Actually failed. Okay, let's play a new game. Okay, so e4 replies with e5, then bishop to c5, knight to f6 is better. Okay, I didn't want to play the knight f6. Let's bring up the bishop here. Mm, on that point, I made up some extra breaking here. Okay, uh, he attacks both, so I cannot say attack both, attacking both here. This attack is very dangerous for me. No matter if I keep my one pawn here, I think he didn't wanted to take my queen here. So let's do it. I have the option to make a pressure from long castle. Okay, let's first take this one. Okay, let's make a long castle. Now both pawn is attacking here, so don't worry about the pawn, lost pawn. I can find the lost pawn here. It's maybe stronger here. I can I can take this. Wait, so let's take it with knight. If he attacked mine, I can also take with the queen. Okay, now it's clear. There is much more threats on there, I think. So if I go on bishop to c5, okay, I have to make up a threat on h2, mating threat. So you need to do this first. So let's take this and giving a check is better here. I think I am winning right now. It's both side problem here. Okay. Uh, so bring up the rook on e file. Keep pressure here. Okay. Okay. Now it's clear. Okay. Okay. So if I uh, cover it with knight, is that great? Little bit check and then check. Uh, okay, let's see what's happening here. Uh, I have a checkmating pattern on this. If he made up any type of blunder here, I can made up a checkmate. Uh, Queen takes knight is blunder here. He can take my rook takes uh, it is that blunder I didn't know. So let's made up a check here. So check with rook. So let's go for it. Checkmate. I give some tactical moves, so let's review the game review. I think I have some brilliant move or one brilliant move. Okay. My midi said hi. Okay, hi. I want to see the brilliant move. Is there any brilliant move? Yes, I have a brilliant move. Which move it was? Brilliant. Okay. Rook to e1 is brilliant move. I know the checkmating pattern. The knight taking is always a brilliant move here. Okay, so let's play the game, a new game. Uh, Please comment if anyone wants to play with me. E4, e5, then knight to f3, then bishop to c4, then made a castle here first. Okay, now I wanted to push on c3, then wanted to push d4, break down the line here, so I didn't care about the e pawn. Okay, so let's bring up the knight and pinning here. This will be winning for me. Let's go back. Okay, you can take my pawn here, so I didn't care about the pawn. Now I want to take with the h file pawn, sorry, g file pawn, g to f3. I know the line. If someone is not know the line, so don't play it. This is this will be very bad for you. Okay, let's push it. Maybe I made up a blunder here. If he takes my a2 pawn, I will resign here because I lost to. Okay, sorry. Thanks for supporting. Okay, no problem. Uh, I want to bring up my knight here. Okay, he wants to make up a castle here. So let's pin the knight. Let's do it. Oh, I think I'm losing the game here because I also left this pawn also. I think I didn't need to do this. So I'm right now I am losing maybe because my if my e file pawn is gone, so there is no attack on. So Let's keep the e5 pawn. Okay, takes with knight. Okay, so push it. Okay. I think all will be good here. Let's go for it. And to came on that level. So let's go there. Okay, pushing this pawn and wants to grab the powerful pawn here. Okay, so let's grab the pawn. Go for it. Well, not any type of pawn here. I am one pawn losing here. Okay, I didn't worry about this pawn. You cannot game on this route. So let's push the pawn. Okay. I think now it's clear. He wants to grab my this pawn. Or didn't want to give up this pawn. Okay, also wanted to push the c5 pawn here. So I can play this. Okay, no problem. I wanted to make a bit draw here. Okay, I think my this pawn is gone right now. So let's try the different way. Okay, go for. Oh shit! I made a miss move. Yeah, I think this is not fair. If I go for it, This will be better. Taking this. So let's push this pawn. I think now my uh, turn is better. I can take this. I can stop this pawn here, but my attack is faster here. Okay, so if I push this pawn here, I can go on this. So let's go for it. I think now I made up a blunder here because both of pieces I cannot tackle of this, so I need to resign here. There is no game. Okay, let's try this C file. Okay, let's make up a castle here. So I wanted to pin this knight. Okay, let's push this h file pawn. Okay, now push this one also. If I take the knight, knight will be pinning. Okay, taking the knight here. Okay, now bring up the bishop on this point. This will be better. Okay, for a long time it will be better here. So now my knight can jump on this. Oh, I want to bring up my knight here. Okay, let's do it. Now what's the strategy? Knight can go there and there, also there, and so at first protect this one. If it takes with this, I can take with pawn. This will be better. And this way keep pressure alive. Okay, I want to push this pawn here. He had a hurry up on this. The reason is the bishop is monster here. I can protect the bishop here. Why didn't I do this? Okay. So let's bring up back my bishop. Sorry, bring up back my queen on g6. Please comment on my channel and do subscribe and like on my channel. If I take this pawn and take this, is that better? Uh, 2 pawn for 3 pawn for attack. Is that good? So let's bring back first, because I have an attack on this. So at first keep this attacks on. There will be discovered check on this point. Okay. Now I can push this here. Do whatever you want. So takes with pawn is better, takes with bishop. So if I takes with knight check here, what will be the answer? I didn't know. Double check. Then takes the queen here. Okay. He can also find my queen also. Is that great? I didn't know. Is that great? Okay, I want to check this pawn here. And take this pawn also. I think that's very pressurized. So I can win the different way, but how did I miss the knight fork here? So let's play this one. At first I need to push this pawn here, then I can do this. Otherwise it will be planted. Okay, why you are doing this? It's equal. Why you are doing this? I didn't know. He left the game and resigned. I didn't know why he resigned. So let's start with e4 and replace with e5, then knight to f3, and bishop to c4. Okay, and to push this pawn here, then push double. Okay, for it. Okay, he wants my bishop at that point. I'm protecting the bishop here. So I keep this pressure on the center, and I think there will be some special move on here. Okay, if the knight is here, I can win the knight by checking here, you know, push it. Okay, why he given his queen here? I didn't know. There is better option to do. He made up a blunder here. So let's play a new game. D4 replace with D5. I want to play the same variation. Okay, okay, the knight can come on this point. So reply with the same knight. I didn't want to invite you on this point. Okay, some different way I am opening here. Let's make up a castle. Okay, you want me what I didn't know. So let's push this. I'm on attacking mode. Let's go for it. Okay, I want this for you. To take this. So right now I am on a pawn here. So how I bring my bishop on this point? I didn't know. Okay, he's targeting my this pawn. I wanted to give up my. Okay, let's go back the bishop. Right now the pinning is not working here. Okay, if I trade the knight, that will be better, but go for it. If I put this bishop in that king. Okay, let's push it. He made up my day on this. I have nothing to do on this. If I go for it, then I can take. Double bishop is powerful here. Uh, so pushing this one. I think his knight is chipped right way. Good, go for it. Then to go for the check here. I made a mistake here, I think, or blunder. I didn't know. How to lose this game. Yeah. We can make a check here also. So let's go for it. Push this pony. Okay, on this is not bad. Now we can make a bit check. Discover. Discover on that point is better. Okay. Okay, taking this. Made discover. Okay. Now taking this one is great. So, oh, I think my game is gone here. There is no way to win. I'm losing 6 points here, 3 pawn and no, sorry, 1 pawn and one exchange down here. Okay. I didn't know why he gave this. I didn't know. This is so much powerful here. Okay, let's go for it. Let's get this. Okay, now he's completely one piece up here. Let's spin the bishop here. Okay, he can target my both pawn here. So that will be not playable. There is a double bishop. So let's do it to keep my bishop alive. Okay. He wants go for it. Okay. I want to keep alive my bishop on this point. So if the both pawn is not here, I can be win. This position. I know this is not good move here. Okay, if I take this, take this. Take this one, and then I want to go there. I didn't see. Oh shit. Uh, no, this is blunder here, design here. I played well on this game, the in game. So let's play the e4, then bring up the bishop here, then go this for Italian game. Okay, he wants to made up a castle on long side, sorry, short side. Let's see. Castle first from my side. I think he made up a mistake again. Okay, so let's bring up the knight on this point and pushing this knight here. Okay, then go for it. I wanted to give pressure. Okay. Okay. Giving knight on this point. Is that better? If I kick this knight. So there will be a rook here. So I think it doesn't work on this point. So now I can bring up my rook on e3 and wants to go on j3. Keep pressuring on. I know this will be happen here. So at first let's go for it. You know, this pawn is taking is not bad. I can take this pawn here and I can take this two pawn. Okay, he is threatening the checkmate. Wow, what a tactics he played. So resign here, and that will be the ending of my game. So bye bye from today. So let's play the last one game. He play the tactics versus tactics here. So before it, tactics versus tactics. I love his tactics. Yeah, you know, I didn't see the discovering check here. I'm for greedy for taking the pawn and rook here. Okay, if I do this and giving the knight here, headphone looks you have been wearing earphone longer than recommended. Okay, no problem. I'm wearing this headphone for a long time. Okay, so let's keep the attack here. Okay, he made a castle. I want to make a castle here. I didn't want to give up. Pawn takes bishop is not bad. Yeah, pawn takes bishop is not bad. The reason is I have an active knight here, and bishop will be developed here. So at first, bring the bishop on the square. I want it. And pin the knight. Then okay. Let's go for it. Pinning knight will be the better. So let's see what's opponent do. One pushing is not good. So let's bring the rook on d file, the open file, and another rook will be on the e file, semi open file. Let's keeps the back leg mate alive. Okay, go back. From my side now, blacks is not better. Okay, You see, I want to trick the bishop here. The bishop is so powerful. He wants to keep the pressure on this tactically. Do this and this. I want to push the c5 pawn on c4, then keep moving the knight on c5. Okay, I didn't know why he wants to do. There is a b5 here. If he takes with this one, so b5. Okay, then c4. Okay, now this pawn is free. I think I didn't know. Okay, nothing is free in that, you know. I want to go back here. Okay, go back with what? Okay, go back with this square. Maybe safer square here. Queen cannot come to the forward here. So, what's the strategy of mine? I want to take the f6 pawn. There is no threat. Okay, he didn't want to give the f6 pawn here. So let's keep the pressure on this. So I have an alternative way for this. If he push this pawn on g4, that will be blunder here. I think this not blunder yet. He will be lose one pawn here. Okay, now I cannot take this pawn because of these attacks. Okay, let's put this pawn here. takes this. Opinion wants to take this. If he takes it, uh, to go on this file on G3. If we do, and I can make up a check. If you don't, I also made up this one. So I think uh, now the game is mine. Takes it. Did you know the Rookin game? Okay, that will be also playable here. I want to bring my another rook here on this file. Okay, let's keep it check on that point. Double check. And another check. Let's go for it. Okay, giving check on this. I can take this rook here. So now I can easily say that I can own the game here. So take with this check and giving it check with this point. Is there any check available here? Okay. Double check and I can go through. Oh yeah. Shit. Shit. I want to trade up the queen here also. Why I doing this? If I trade up the queen, it's also win there. So let's trade the queen. Give a check, check, and then check. Take this pawn here. I wanted to take all of his pawn first. Then I made queen for better win. Okay, he's resigned. I think I have a time to play another game, so let's play another game here. Okay, e4, e5, then knight to c5, c6, then bishop to c5. Okay, I didn't know why he did this move. Okay, he's attacking both sides. Take this. Didn't know why he done this. I think so. I have made another blunder here, or blunder, or some mistakes here. I didn't know. So let's go for the short castle here. Okay. So at first, let's with this one. This one. It's with the rook. I need to take the knight. I give some tactics here. Didn't do this to me. Okay. I think also set up there. Okay, he can take this pawn here, so let's go for it. There is always find the tactics here, so I didn't worry about this pawn. Okay. This rook will be check. Okay. That's so much risky here, you know. If you look, check here. Then take this. Go for it, check. Then go for check. check. I didn't know why it's giving pressure on me. Okay, let's go for this one. Check. This one check. This check. This side. So that was the last game from my side. The last game I think I play got very well. Please do subscribe my channel. Mm, you know, I'm new in chess and I wanted to target in 2700. Hello in chess.com. It looked like a grandmaster. Grandmaster playing is not a powerful attack. I made up this technique here, so I am slowly improving myself. So let's play and let's enjoy this game. Uh, this is from my side. So bye bye from today, and I will play. Actually, not today. I will play on my time zone. It's 3:48 a.m. I will play with on the evening, 3 p.m. or something, Friday. So bye bye from today. Allah Hafiz.